So, Dad, I wanted to know about your grandmothers. So, your mother's mother was?
I think her name was Rebecca.
Yeah. And she lived with you?
She lived with us, yes.
So, tell me about her.
Her husband died before my parents got married.
Oh.
And I think that precipitated it in that my mother's father died, and my dad said to her, well, then I think I should take you and your mom to the Strand.
Where were they from?
No, they were living in Cape Town.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, they all originated from Lithuania. All South African Jews did.
Yeah. But your mother would have been a little girl when they came to South Africa.
Yes, my mother may have been. Was she born in South Africa, or was she born in?
I think she was born in Lithuania.
She may have been 3 years old.
She was little, and she was the only child.
She was the only child.
And your dad was how old when he came from Lithuania? He was like a 15-year-old boy or something.
That's correct,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Right, he was one of.
And he came without his parents.
With his brother Isaac.
Yeah.
There were 4 children. Sonia, who was Miriam's mother.
Yeah.
And she got married, I think, in Lithuania. Her husband was Sam. Alpert was their surname. And they came to Cape Town first, and the city tramways was owned by the Paswalskis.
Yeah.
And most of the bus conductors and bus drivers were Jews. And Sonia's husband Sam, he was a bus conductor.
Yeah. Was he the communist where you tell the story that he didn't have to sell tickets, he only had to collect them or something?
I don't know where you got that story from.
That story's about somebody.
But, I mean, he had to sell tickets because that was his job.
Yeah.
He was on the buses, and they lived in Observatory on the main road, in a block of flats, right on the main road, which was opposite the road that went up to the hospital. And what else was up there? And the Coca-Cola factory was just across the road.
Okay, so Sonia was the oldest?
Sonia was the eldest.
Then?
Right. Then there was
Isaac?
I'm thinking whether there were 2 sons, 2 or 3.
Loza and Isaac?
Yeah, was there a third one? No, I don't remember. Let me think. Going out of my head.
Well, Joe Katz's dad was a cousin, right?
No, his father was a brother.
Oh, well, what was his name?
Morris.
There you go. So was he older?
So he was oldest.
So Morris was older than Sonia, or the oldest of the 3 boys?
I'm not sure whether Sonia was older or not as old as Morris.
Yeah.
Morris, and then Isaac, and then Loza, my dad.
So he was the youngest.
He was the youngest of the 3.
Yeah.
And Sonia and Sam lived in Butekant Street, where a lot of Jews lived, going up to Mill Street. And my Bubba, my father's mother,
yes,
lived with them. So she kept kosher.
What was her name?
Her surname was Katz.
And her first name?
Who's Sonia?
Bubba. What was your Bubba's name?
Oh, Jesus. Can ask Cecile.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
And my
And
mother's...
Zayda? Oliver Shulam.
No,
He never got out of Lithuania, or he came?
he may have come, but he was deceased.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
have...
who's named after him?
I'm named after my mother's uncle.
Oh.
My
Rebecca's
Rebecca's brothers. Yeah. I'm named after her brother.
Mm-hmm. Hillel or something.
No, not Hillel, but Hillel was my grandfather's name, my father's father.
Oh, okay. So Zayda was Hillel. Oh.
I never knew him because he died before.
But you weren't named after him.
I was named Hillel, yeah, after him because he was my grandfather.
Yes, okay. Not Rebecca's brother.
No, he was an uncle.
Okay.
Was my second name, I think.
Okay.
Velvel.
Velvel. Brother Velvel. Yeah. Maybe that's why Rebecca used to call you Velvela.
I don't know.
Her little brother you were a little grandson. And so Rebecca was married to, who was the grandfather, Ray's dad?
I just think I wouldn't have known.
The one who died